Welcome to the Diamond. Give me that heat, that high heat. I'm Cobra. I'm joined once again by Tyler. Say hello, Tyler.
What's up, guys? How we doing tonight?
We're doing as well as we
You guys
can.
ready for some Mother's Day weekend baseball?
I know, right? I should have worn pink for the occasion, considering they have pink bats for Mother's Day. I should have, and well, I don't have pink shirt, so
Does this count? Does this count as
whatever,
pink?
whatever. All right. We are at the first week of May, and if this was the 1st of May, I would be singing the Jonathan Colton song 1st of May, but it is not. It's May 8th.
It's gonna be May.
No. I prefer the 1st of May. 1st of May, outdoor fucking starts today. Prefer that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, what we got on the thing today? What do we got on Diamond today?
Well, we definitely have. Well, we were meant to do something last week that we didn't do, and that was our stats. We were kind of getting wrapped up into things.
Well,
let's just dive right into it before we get into. Absolutely.
Let's get a lead-off homer with all these crazy stats. All right. So, as you know from our previous series, Dirt and Turf, we used to do monthly segment stats of the month, and I used to take a week to gather all the stats that everybody accumulated through the month and see where everybody is at batting and pitching wise. And so far, this is an interesting list so far. For batting average, Eldermo Vargas from the Arizona Diamondbacks is leading the league in batting average with a 360 average. That's pretty damn good.
Especially
Ben Rice from the Yankees. Go ahead.
I was about to say, especially considering the fact it is the first month. So, yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. Ben Rice is in second, right? But Ben Rice from the Yankees is at second with a 343 average. Otto Lopez with a 340. Shea Langoliers with a 338. And Andy Paje from the Dodgers with a 336 batting average. Notice who's missing from the batting average. Notice two key players missing from the batting average.
Yeah. One of them is, of course, our favorite, the Japanese Pete Rose. Famous responsible gambler, Shohei Ohtani. Definitely the biggest one missing.
And the other one's missing is the face of the league right now, besides Shohei, which is Aaron Judge.
No, we're not rising. We're kneeling for Aaron Judge because he's got a hole in his glove. Remember that?
This is how I feel about that comment.
A hole in his glove and probably a hole and definitely a hole in his swing.
Anyway, now we're going to move on to homers. Everybody's chicks dig long balls. Get it, fellas. Hit a home run, you might. All right. Leading the league in homers. Well, you may be missing from the batting average race. Aaron Judge is leading the league with 15 home runs. Which in a month, 15 home runs in a month is
pretty insane.
Actually a little below average, actually.
Not really.
Considering the fact.
Considering, yeah, but 15 home runs in a month, especially April, which has a little bit of cutoff, if that makes sense. that's actually not bad when you really think about it.
No, not at all. You got the Chicago White Sox rookie Munetaka Murakami with 14.
Like, not gonna lie, let me stop
Matt
you for a minute.
Olson.
I'm gonna say this: the fact that Chicago, has any players on the stat line this time this year, considering
Have you
last
seen
year,
them play?
they're playing great baseball, man.
They really are. They turned their shit around. I'm actually genuinely impressed with them.
Well, I mean, it takes. I mean, there's only one way the White Sox could go, and they couldn't go any lower.
I mean, they could have gone as low as the 2025 Colorado Rockies.
I mean, the only way they could have gone any lower is if they started a war with a Middle Eastern country.
Hey, we're gonna get canceled because of that. I knew that was coming. Anyway, in third place, and rounding out the top 3 in home runs is Matt Olson at 13. His power surge is back. Oscar the Grouch's favorite hitter, Yordan Alvarez, with 12. And Ben Rice, which no, he does not own a rice plantation, has 12 as well. All right. What I did this week was I did the top 3 stats from each side from pitching and batting. I did home runs, batting average, and RBI for batting, and wins, ERA, and strikeouts for pitching. So the last category for this week's stats is runs batted in. Liam Hicks, 34. CJ Abrams, 33. While CJ Abrams, Matt Olson, and Andy Pages all have tied with 33, tied for second. And Jordan Baldwin rounds out the top 5 with 30. 30 plus RBIs in the month of April. That's actually insane.
Right.
Considering the average RBIs in a month is 20. I got pitching stats now.
All right.
All right. The first category in pitching stats is our wins leaders, which honestly is an interesting list because it's mostly young guys except for one. Aaron Ashby of the Brewers is tied for first with Chris Sale with 6. Davis Martin from the White Sox is at 5. Cam Schlitter on the Yankees is with 5. And same with Justin Robleski with 5.
Nice. I mean, it's about time the MLB Fight Club. It's about time the MLB Fight Club had some representation.
All right. Now this is where stats get insane. ERA. The only stat that Shohei Ohtani is currently leading, and he is top of the leaderboard with an ERA of 0.97. It is unheard of, unless you're 2019 Jacob DeGrom.
Right.
Second is Cam Schlitter with a 1.52 ERA. Yep. Davis Martin, again the White Sox, with a 1.64 ERA. Good job, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Clay Holmes, which actually used to be a former closer and now is a starting pitcher with the New York Mets. I'm sorry that you're on the Mets. Mets are dog shit. 1.69. Nick Martinez in fifth with 1.71 ERA. All right.
And
now
you know who's letting everything down? It's legendary Paul Skeens.
Aaron Rodgers.
He's going to get Vikings, motherfucker. No. Paul Skeens is letting the other
It's not your time
down.
yet.
Yeah, shut up. No, my time now, motherfucker. No, Pittsburgh Pirates gone to
Ginzer,
Paul Skeens ain't letting it
so we can move on to.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Ginzer, go back to your Camaro and drink your beer.
Fuck. Yinzers, I swear.
God damn it, Ginzer. It's not your time yet. Anyway, the last category before we move on.
Yeah, and also before you talk strikeouts, guys, we gotta apologize about Tyler. His network is absolute trash. So if he cuts out from time to time,
see what you get for living in a New York State.
And
I do apologize for that. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah. Try to get some type of hotspot. Don't use AT&T though.
That's what I'm
AT&T
thinking.
is trash.
All right.
As soon as I can, I'm getting out of AT&T.
Unfortunately, same. Yeah. All right, strikeouts. Chris Sanchez with 60 strikeouts. Gavin Williams is tied with him with 60. Jacob Mizorowski, 59. The Brewers up and coming superstar, Jacob Mizorowski. If you've seen him play, that kid's got some nasty shit. Then you got Dylan Cease with 56 and Jose Soriano with 54.
Right.
But anyway, what do we got? What we got next? What do we got in the 3-hole?
Well, I can definitely tell you before we get to the standings, I do want to talk about something that has been bugging me a little bit. And that is
what's that?
I'm peeking at the standings, and even though the Dodgers are at the top of their division, spoiler, they're not dominant as a lot of people expected them to be. So do you think that
that shows that they're beatable?
100%. I mean, the Blue Jays choked it like the Maple Leafs do whenever they get close to the third round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
We all know that one. We all know that Leafs fan.
Yeah.
Who's crying right now.
But, who do you
continue.
As of right now, who do you think has the best shot to dethrone the Dodgers in the National League?
In the National League? Ooh, that's a good one. Let me look this pull the standings up real quick and see what we got.
Well, I could definitely tell you who I think is going to...
In the National League,
who would potentially...
personally...
The team that's going to take
Braves,
the Dodgers
honestly.
all the way down, it's going to be the... And I'm saying the Pittsburgh Pirates going to go to Super Bowl and beat the fucking Dodgers, cheating bastards. Did Tyler cut out?
No, I'm doing silent because I was reading the standings.
Right. Okay. I thought you cut out because your image is literally frozen.
Yeah, I'm reading the standings right now. That's why.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your image is frozen in dirt. So there's that.
Actually, between 3 teams, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
If the Braves can't do it, I think either the Cubs or the Padres can do it.
I have no hope. I have no hope in the Padres. I have no hope in the Padres. I have no trust in the Padres. The Padres find some way.
How do you feel about the Cubs, though?
Cubs are potential. That's the best way to say it. Cubs have potential.
But I definitely think it might be the Braves. Out of those three, I think the Braves have the best chance.
If the Braves stay healthy.
They stay healthy.
That's a big if. I mean, I don't know if
Spencer Strider's coming back.
I don't know if they're going to honor their former owner, Ted Turner, which, by the way, rest in peace, Ted Turner. We will definitely be covering that on Sunday's podcast, the Handy Down Beatdown. But yeah.
Oh, also, before we move on, speaking of another passing, I don't know if you guys know about this, but the New York Yankees lead former radio announcer, John Sterling, passed away this week.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was, whether you're a Yankees fan or not, he was one of the best out there. He was up there with the best. I'm trying to think of, what was the Dodgers name? Dodgers one that died?
I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, look, these guys are literally the voices of a generation. They're literally the voices of your team. Whether it be your radio, whether it be TV, doesn't matter. I mean, shit, it hurt in the football world when we lost a little titan in John Madden. So this is kind of similar in a way. Whenever a voice of, whether it be radio broadcasting, sports broadcasting, play-by-play, that it hits home.
Yeah, it's like Vin Scully for the Dodgers. Everybody knows Vin Scully.
Yeah. Or Bob Uecker with the Milwaukee Brewers.
Bob Uecker's still kicking now.
Bob Uecker's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He passed. That's right.
Yeah, he passed last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We literally did that last year. We literally talked about it.
Oh, yep, you're right. So we lost 3 generational broadcasters in the last 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Well, before we get to
continue.
Well, we're gonna go forward. Before we get to the standings, it's time to, of course, give our affiliates a shout that help us try to move forward and kind of pay the bills. And you know what? Chew on this, because we have to give our affiliate Underbrush our special shout here. Underbrush is a remineralizing gum, not just a chewing gum, but they remineralize your teeth. Nathan and Sons not only do Underbrush, but they also do Uprising Energy Gum too. I gotta check this out. It's a natural gum, no artificial ingredients.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I gotta check this out too. But I did check. I have checked out Underbrush. Mastic Mint tasted pretty good, although not really too minty, if that makes sense. Like it tasted good, but it wasn't as minty as I expected. It's like a weak peppermint. Berry, that tasted real good.
Peppermint. Ooh, that actually kind of sounds good.
Yeah, this actually tasted very good. The Cinemastic, if you're expecting big red, sharp cinnamon, you're going to be disappointed, because this is a very sweet cinnamon. This, it has that kick of cinnamon, but it's not harsh. I like it. And Honey Bun is the weirdest of the four.
The hint is...
Yeah.
It's literally a honey bun put into a gum.
Yeah. And again, it tastes like bit of honey, if that makes sense. They have other things as well. Oral care products, all natural oral care products. Got nice bundles here, nice accessories. This is not you know, the gum. This is not the gum that you think of when you think of gum. This is all natural gum made with natural tree saps, all natural ingredients, often imitated but never duplicated.
Interesting.
Underbrush gum. And if you want to check them out, use our affiliate link that's down in the bio wherever you get your podcasts, especially on YouTube right now. Show this channel some love. Underbrush, thank you.
What code can I use for a discount?
I believe it's Jason 2017.
Yeah, Jason 2017 for what? I think 30% off your first purchase.
Yes. Yep.
Use code Jason 2017 to get, I think, what, 30% off your next purchase?
I think it was like 20%. I think it was like 20% off. But anyhow,
either way, it's still go get yourself some
check it out.
Teeth care.
Yeah, check it out. Support the channel. You know, I know times are tough, especially with the things that are going on now, and the fire alarm's going off. Great.
Dinner ready.
All right, are we ready?
Yep. I want to do the first one.
Go ahead.
Since you all know, I'm a fan of the Evil Empire, the New York Yankees. They are leading the AL East with a 26-12 record with a 684 win percentage. They're 8-2 in their last 10. The Tampa Bay Rays are right on their heels with a 25-12 record with a 676 win percentage. What's up?
I said, this is what I think. This is what I think of the Yankees.
And this is what I think of your opinion. Anyway, the Tampa Bay Rays are right on their heels at 25-12 with a 676 win percentage, half a game back. They're on a tear right now. They are 9 in their last 10. The Orioles sit in third place right now with a 17-21 record, 447 win percentage, and 9 games back, 4-6 in their last 10. The Blue Jays are in fourth. Just remember, the Blue Jays are runner-up in the World Series. And they're playing
the swaggiest game sevens.
Yep. Anyway, the Blue Jays are at 16-21, 432 win percentage, 9.5 games back. They are also 4 of their last 10. The Red Sox, which are in the Cella, 16-22, 421 win percentage, 10 games back, 500 in their last 10 games. They need to go back to Harvard and go to law school.
Yeah. All right.
They need some clam chowder.
Now into Central, Cleveland Guardians of the Galaxy are 20-19, 513 win percentage. They're 5 and 5 in their last 10. The Detroit Tigers are 18-20, a 474 win percentage, 1.5 games back, 4 of their last 10. And surging right behind the Detroit Tigers are the Chicago White Sox, 17-20, a 459 win percentage, 2 games back, 6 of the last 10. Also 6 of the last 10 are the Kansas City Royals, but they have a 17-21 record, 2.5 games back with a 447 win percentage. And, of course, the Minnesota Tees, future home of Aaron Rodgers. Yes, he will be a Viking, but it'll probably happen at trade deadline considering he's going to re-sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fuck.
Anyway, continue.
He must embrace destiny. 16-22, 421 win percentage, 3.5 games back, 4 of the last 10.
All right. Now you got the
leading
American
way
League West.
in the AL West, Tyler.
West. The Sacramento, or I'm just going to call them the Sacramento Athletics because that's where they are. The Athletics are 19 and 18, 514 win percentage, and they're 5 and 5 in their last game, 10. The Seattle Mariners are 18 and 20, 474 win percentage, a game and a half back. They are also 500 in their last 10. The Rangers, which just got swept by the Yankees, 17 and 20, 459 win percentage, 2 games back, 3 and 7 in their last 10. The Anaheim Angels, because that's their actual correct factual name. Nobody calls them. Laugh at me all you want. It's true. They are the Anaheim Angels, not LA Angels. 15 and 23, 395 win percentage, 4.5 games back. They are on a slump with three of their last 10. And the Houston garbage, Oscar the Grouch's favorite team, Trash Bros, which they are the definition of trash right now because they are in the fifth. They are 15 and 23 with a 395 win percentage, 4.5 games back, and they're 500 in their last 10. All right, Jason, enough with the soundboard.
Sorry. Yep.
On to the National League. You there?
All right. Yeah, I'm here. On
National
to the
League East. Go ahead.
All right. We have the Atlanta Braves. 26 and 12, 684 win percentage, 7 of the last 10. And surging right behind them in second place are the Washington Nationals. But they're 18 and 20, so don't get your hopes up. 474 win percentage, 8 games back, 6 of the last 10. And finding
Tied
their
for third.
bats are the Philadelphia Phillies, 17 and 21, 447 win percentage, 9 games back, 8 of their last 10. And also, like I said, tied for third as well, the Miami Marlins, also 17-21, 447 win percentage, 9 games back, but they are 4 of their last 10. I think they were cursed by Malik Willis not being able to throw that first pitch, which might be a look at things to come for Miami Dolphins fans. I love it. And finally, in the basement are LOL Mets reigning supreme once again. 14 and 23, 378 win percentage, 11.5 games back, 5 of the last 10 for another successful netting.
All right. On the National League NL Central. The NL Central. You got the Chicago Cubs, 26 and 12, 684 win percentage. They are 9 of their last 10. The Cardinals are in second place. They're literally like the Pittsburgh Steelers of Pittsburgh Steelers MLB. And the one thing I actually have to agree with Yenzer on. The Pirates, however, are third. Yenzer, get your ass in here and say what you want to say.
The bullshit is real. The world champion Pittsburgh Pirates are going to Super Bowl. 21-17, a 553 win percentage, 5 games back, they're 5 of the last 10. Motherfucker, I'm going to open a beer with my asshole right now because, yes, Iron City goodness. Can't believe the Penguins lost to the fucking Flyers. Damn you, Gritty.
Anyway, moving on. Everybody's favorite fight club in the MLB, the Milwaukee Brewers, which are actually facing the Yankees right now, and it's actually going to be a pretty good series. 19 and 16, 543 win percentage, 5.5 games back, and they're 6 of their last 10. The Reds, they're in last place, but this is the most competitive division in the league right now. They have 20 wins and 18 losses, 526 win percentage. 6 games back, they're 2 of their last 10. But notice how every single one of them, every single one of the NL Central has a winning record.
Yeah, I noticed that. But you know what it's time for? The NL West. Yeah. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the World Series champion. Fuck. 23 and 14, a 622 win percentage, 5.5 games back. Then you have the San Diego Catholic Priests. Watch out for the choir boys. Watch out now. 22 and 15, a 595 win percentage, 1 game back, but 4 of the last 10. Don't tell JD Vance this team is better than the Pope. Fuck you.
Oh, God.
The Arizona Diamondbacks, 17 and 19, 472 win percentage, 5.5 games back for 3 of their last 10. Woof. The Colorado Rockies, smoke weed every day. 15 and 23, 395 win percentage, 8.5 games back, 3 of their last 10. And a team that is lower and just as orange as famous women respecter Pumpkin Spice Palpatine, the San Francisco Giants. Yeah. 14 and 23, a 378 win percentage, 9 games back, and 2 of their last 10. Fuck me in the ass with no lube. Back to you, Cobra.
Sorry, Izzy. Sorry, Izzy.
Yeah, Izzy, our little gremlin, she is sad her team just ain't cutting the mustard today.
All right.
So,
is that
before we sign off here, games of the weekend.
All
Before we sign
right.
off, games of the weekend.
All right. I got 2 real quick, and then I got to get going so you can sign off. Mine's going to be the Yankees and the Brewers. Yankees and the Brewers. And Angels and Blue Jays. You have a good one.
Yep.
You have a good one, my dude. You signed it off. You got it.
All right. And as for me, my games of this weekend are the Nationals and Marlins because Brittany, my fiance, is a Nationals fan, and most likely she's going to be watching this, so that means I'll be watching it. And I have the Mariners and White Sox as well for tomorrow. And Sunday, excuse me. And also for Sunday, give me Rockies and Phillies. All right. That is it for High Heat Velocity. Check out our affiliates down in the bio. We have a Patreon. You can become a member for as much as $1. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support this channel. We do want to grow. You love our content. Obviously, we love everything that you guys do for us. We want your support as always. Thank you for listening, and always give me that heat. Once again, that high heat velocity.